Okay, guys, so this is a video that we're gonna watch together. It's already been started. It's uploaded by Jeremiah Watkins, who is a comedian and takes some small roles in Adam Ray's Dr. Phil impersonation show. And this is a clip from that. This is actually where he pretends to be Mark Normand, and he just finished roasted him. And Adam Ray is as Dr. Phil is going to introduce Tony Hinchcliffe, and Tony's gonna make an ass out of himself. We're all gonna watch and enjoy and comment on that. Let's start.
So Bert, you felt defenseless to me, and I was not a fan, so I'm bringing in reinforcements. I'm bringing in somebody to help fucking counter this bullshit live, straight from the roasted Tom Brady, fucking arguably the greatest set of that fucking show, the host of Kill Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony!
Now check out how Tony kind of thinks he's the king and he owns this show. Just watch. So far, it's okay. I mean, he's received well. He's just off of the Tom Brady's roast, as he'll say it, and so far people are liking it. They gave him a standing ovation. He's full of adrenaline and all that good feelings. So he's on high mode right now. Okay.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
First of all, let me say, fuck this guy.
So look at now this. He just immediately insulted Jeremiah Watkins because probably backstage he was able to listen to the laughs, and Tony does not like it when he's not the funniest guy in the room. And you'll see it soon. He'll make sure he tries to he takes a few more jabs at him, but he falls flat.
AI, more like gay eye. Am I right? I am so hungover.
Yeah, his joke did not land at all, so he just immediately make an excuse. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm so hungover," so he has an excuse for not being funny because nobody laughed, and it's just awkward. Because look at Phil's face, look at Jeremiah's face, and Tony is embarrassed, and he's just trying to make up for what he just said.
This guy looks bi. Bye.
Wow. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That was pretty good. Me, wasn't it?
This is not fair. I'm used to doing roasts that people watch.
So you saw that his joke landed pretty well, and then Tony got more upset, and then he said, "Oh, I do roast that people watch." So he's taking a jab at the whole show at this point. That Dr. Phil's this whole thing is not that big a deal.
You
Takes one to know one.
Got him.
And he once again landed that beautifully, that faggot joke. He said, "Takes one to know one," and Tony is now in the back seat. He's like, "Oh my god, this guy is on the attack." And Mark is enjoying it, and the crowd loves it. Bert is just uncomfortable as always. Adam Ray is his shirt is out of his pants. He's not feeling like, at the end of his shows, this guy is pretty hilarious. His management goes out the window, but that's another video. Right now we're focusing on Jeremiah and Tony.
This is backfiring.
I didn't like that. Come here. Come here.
Doesn't it look like Tony's ready to suck dick in any body of water?
Yes. Go have your magic moment. This is the biggest thing in your career. Go do it. Go get it. Go get it.
These personal ones hurt a little bit.
Go ahead.
Okay, notice how when Tony just insulted him and really like he went in for it, when he said that this is the biggest thing you're ever gonna do, because he's on his high horse. He's like, "I'm Tony Hinchcliffe, la la la." But then everybody and even Mark is feeling uncomfortable at this point. But then Jeremiah handles it really nicely. He says he just becomes honest and says these personal ones hurt a little. Like he's still pretending to be Mark. So I like his style. He's handling it very gracefully.
Go get it.
This guy's great.
What is that, an antenna on that? You don't look like Mark. No, is that a fucking school bus attached to your face?
Oh.
More like Mark Noseman. You have a beak, you flaming homosexual. Takes one to know one.
See, Tony is still mad about that takes one to know one line, and he's now insulting at this point. I mean, he's insulting his nose, his body shape, his height, his face, and whatnot. So these are just personal attacks at this point. This is not funny. This is not comedy. You can see how Mark's face looks like right now. He feels bad for this guy. He's trying to just keep composure. Tony's being an asshole. And Adam Ray is just a failed manager. He cannot, handle or manage his podcast quite well.
Yep.
Your body is shaped weird.
I'm gay.
It's a good out. It's a good out.
Well,
So I like how Mark eventually defended him and said that's a good out, because what else can you say in a situation like this when somebody like Tony, who has a tiny penis and a tiny ego, they just inflate it and come on stage and make an ass out of themselves.
Good out.
one thing I love about how real this is getting is
I wish everyone knew everything.
that's
Oh, look at Bert trying to be relevant and trying to make people feel that he knows what's up and he's part of the inner circle. When you see he's not, he's just an asswipe. He's the worst.
Well, what I love about what's happening right now is that we're all part of something special, but robots do not have a place in real life yet. So, unfortunately, AI Mark Norman, it's fucking time for you to go, okay? You've said a lot, you've said too much, you've embarrassed me in front of my friends on the fucking first live stream of the Dr. Phil live show at the world famous motherfucking Comedy Store in front of my fucking friends, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
So this is an ongoing bit. Whenever Jeremiah ends up saying too much, they do this thing where Phil just kicks the shit out of him, and then that's just somehow funny. I don't know, that's weird, but that's how they do it on this show. And now they're doing it at Comedy Club, as he said, which is, where Kill Tony used to be used, where it started. So Tony feels like he owns the place and he owns this joint and whatnot, and he's just having a time of his life. But I think he just made an ass out of himself, and Adam Ray's doing just some damage control at this point.
What the fuck
Bert,
is
go
going
ahead
on?
and take a shot.
Oh,
Hey.
hold on.
Mark, come fuck me.
All right.
Mom, turn off the live stream.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry you guys had to see that,
His shirt's untucked.
but I'm not sorry.
Look at Tony's face. He feels good that now he's on the floor and I'm the bigger guy. Tony is such an ass clown. Tony is like, if I see Tony on the street, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that asshole.
You guys had.
That was like a Derek Chauvin over here. Jesus Christ.
I'm not sorry you guys had to feel that. Okay. You know what? Actually, this music, it's real sad and depressing, Steven. I would actually love some more, something a little more upbeat.
Okay, I
maybe
think
something live. Do you mind cutting off that bullshit?
Okay, I think the rest of the video is just, yapping. So that was the video. You saw how Tony made an ass out of himself, and in the end, Adam Ray, because he was Tony's friend and, he probably owed him a favor or two, he just tried to, compensate for it. Oh, he insulted you, here, there you go, I'm gonna beat him and make him humiliate himself on stage. So I think that's a shit show. But it was let me know in the comments what do you feel about Tony, and what do you feel about the comedy world these days, and with all these podcasts starting and people becoming more and more, back in the day you didn't know much about comedians, about their personal life, about their opinions and whatnot, but nowadays you know a lot about, because they share a lot. So it's interesting times that we live in. Let me know in the comments if you feel like like Tony's an asshole, or if you think he was his response was justified. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.